We'll ask Carol, and I won't say the this is 1966. Carol, please have Carol. So Carol, you made the beauty queen. You were one of the first to be the Hi Neighbour queen. What did it feel like when you were asked to compete in the contest and you won the contest? What did that feel?
I was kind of honored that somebody would think I was good enough to even be in it. And then when I won, I was speechless. And to come here now and be a queen or a princess again, it'll last me a lifetime. A lifetime.
That was quite an honor years ago. Let's hear it for great. Cheryl, come and say hi. Back in 1968, not much has changed. What did you notice about the festival back in 1968 compared to what you saw today? Was there a big difference?
There's a huge difference. I am amazed at how large it's become. And I'm just so happy for Transcona because it's such a wonderful place. And to have such a wonderful celebration is fantastic.
And I know that you moved out of Transcona for a while. Someday you might move back, right?
I can always hope.
And we can always hope. Thank you, Cheryl. Susan, come up and say hi. Back in 1970. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Now, as a result of you winning, did you find you had more friends or did people in Transcona notice you more?
I wouldn't say necessarily. So I'm pretty quiet about it, but I'm just really happy to be here this weekend, saying hello to everybody together and just spreading the word about this is a great place to grow up and live and good for Transcona.
All right, good for Transcona. Great place to live and grow up. Thank you very much. And the last Pat to come forward. And I'm apologizing publicly to Pat for calling her a cougar. I meant it in a nice way, and I guess there is no nice way. So I thought they're beautiful creatures. But anyway, welcome. Okay, yes. I interview you. So in terms of winning the contest, did you really think you could beat the competition? Did you think you were good enough to beat the competition?
Actually, back in the day, we were having trouble finding girls to go into the competition, believe it or not. So we had a very poised gal in my group. Didn't think I had a chance against her. But one thing about Transcona people and judges is they look at more than just the outside. And all of Transcona is big on the inside, and that's what I love about our community.
Great, big on the inside. As you told me earlier when I got in the contest, I said, I'm taking you down. I made it up, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Remember, the person who holds the mic can say whatever they want. Okay. So, Maureen, come on forward. Maureen, how are you? All right. And what did you think of the contest? Back in the day, you're in the contest. Did you think it was more superficial than it should have been, or did you think they really did judge you about the inside as well?
I'd like to think they judged me about the inside, but we had lots of fun. The whole pageant was neat. I got to know the girls, and we just had fun. So I remember that more than the actual crowning.
Isn't that nice? And Transcona is about having fun, right? We're still having fun. Thank you very much. Now, Marge Johansson is coming forward. You see she's got a little one. Now, this is interesting because we, the Centennial Committee, and I'm one of the co-chairs, created a new Centennial Baby Contest. So the first baby born after April 12th, which is the 100th day of our anniversary. So the baby born at 2:30 on April 13th is Marge Johansson's great niece. And this is Brooke. This is Brooke Young, and she's the Centennial Baby. And so this is wonderful that you're here with your grand niece. How does it feel after all these years to be with friends from way back, winning the contest? Did you ever think this would happen?
I didn't think this would happen, that's for sure, but no one loves Transcona more than me, let me tell you. It's absolutely the best, and this little niece here, this is the best duty I could ever have as a Miss Transcona, is to hold her up here. There's my niece right there, Laurel Shaw.
Hi, Laurel.
And her daddy, I can't see him, Brendan Young, he's around here. Great grandma's around there, there's Doris. Brendan's here.
Well, there you know. You're right about the Johansson.
Yeah, right, wrong one.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was Maureen Hamilton.
And you know what?
That was
Maureen, yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations. Thank you for being here.
I want to say a thank you to my entourage.
should have had Pauline get up there and just tackle it.
I better be nice to her. Okay. Yeah.
She's so embarrassed about being in that thing. So,
Which thing?
Pauline was in this in '73
Please welcome
when
Laura.
in '73 when that Maureen won.
And how are you today, Bill? I'm very well. Okay, can I ask you a question? Well, so, darling, I may have this wrong. Were you involved with the Blue Bombers at all?
Yes, I was. I was a cheerleader with them in 1985 and 1987.
So really, the Hi Neighbour Festival, winning the Miss Transcona contest must have really helped you become we call it bomberettes now, they did.
Yes, we belong to the Blue Brigade. It was a springing off point for me. It gave me the opportunity to develop poise and confidence and to go out and try out for the Blue Bombers cheerleading squad. And I did get there the first time I tried it out in '84, and they went to the Grey Cup. But I didn't give up, and I went to tried out in '85, and I became part of the squad then, and had a lot of fun doing that as well.
All right, you're like a famous Transcona lady. We really, another one. Thank you. Lois, I got it right instead of Louise. Lois, come on down. Back in 1986, there's been some changes since then. So you won the contest. Have you ever won that type of contest before?
No, I had not entered in any type of contest like this before. There was a whole group of friends. The year that I was in it, there was 20 contestants. So at least 15 were girlfriends that I grew up with, and we all went together and had a wonderful time. Jean and Kim, they had planned a fabulous week for us.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, Jean and Kim did a great job bringing you all together. So what made you even enter the contest? Way back.
Well, my sponsor was Golden Ocean at the time. And Golden Oak, I worked the front desk at the time, and they said, "You like to talk to people. We need someone for the pageant. You go in for us, please." So I guess.
And you did it. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that with us. Let's hear it from you. Linda, come on down. Who lives in Edmonton? Oh, no, nothing wrong with Edmonton. We send a lot of people into Edmonton. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Okay, welcome back.
Thank you, it's great to be back.
And because you're in Edmonton, I won't ask tough questions.
Oh,
Oh. So you were in the contest many years ago. You enjoyed the contest. What did you like most about just being in that contest? The anxiety and the stress. What did you enjoy most?
I probably enjoyed meeting all the girls from Transcona. I think there was about 22 of us that year that were in it, and I think meeting the girls, we got a whole week of different activities, and we got to know everybody. And we also got to know the business of Transcona, all the different people, the merchants that sponsored it. They were all at the events, and it was fantastic. And of course, meeting Jean Delorme and her daughter Kim, that was fantastic. And yeah, it was a great week, and I was really happy that I was crowned Miss Transcona.
There you go. We're happy that you represented us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. Sienna, come on up. Yes, so in those days, was there a Hi Neighbor Sam like me in the day that you?
Not like you. Not like you.
Here's that dollar I owe you. When you won, and it wasn't that long ago because you were one of the last 2 or 3 that they Transcona had. So what was it really like when you won? You must have walked away feeling, ooh, this is so special. It was special. What is it so special?
Well, it was definitely special because it was unexpected. At the time, I was teaching at Rising Star Dance Academy, and they asked if I would go in and enter the pageant to represent them. And so I went in it just thinking, oh, this will be great. I'll meet some fantastic people, meet the people in the community. And then to be crowned, I have one photo and my face is like, oh my God, and I had absolutely no clue. So it was a fantastic feeling, and I definitely learned a lot from it and met great people. So it was fantastic.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I guess that happens to most. Like you hope you win, you're anxious, and when it really happens, it's a chance for you. I actually did it. Congratulations. And our last person, and this is the reigning queen because no one's defeated her, because no one's run against her. He gets to keep the crown, the expensive $1 million tiara forever. Teresa Romance, congratulations. So you'll be 92 and still queen, and still queen. Nobody can take it, nobody can touch you all day. So what does it feel being the last of the greats? And I didn't say the youngest, but the last of the greats.
Well, it feels great, of course. I mean, it's fabulous representing Transcona. I've lived here my whole life. And I did move away for a bit, and I have to say, I had to come back. I just missed it too much. I was homesick. So me and my husband, we have a great family here now. And I have my beautiful son there. He's 3 years old. And I actually have a 7-week-old baby born April 10th. So I guess I just missed Brooke. Yeah. And there'll be Reese here in Transcona as well. So I'm really proud of that too.
Wonderful. And a lot of people leave and test the waters and they come back. They always come back. And when they come back, they really appreciate what they have. So we really are glad you're back. You're staying in Transcona because we wouldn't want our last queen to leave. So congratulations again, and thank you for sharing. Well, I'd like to especially acknowledge Kate and Lauren and Kim, and for mention of you guys. They brought us together. They made this happen. They made everything special for these ladies, and for me, and for the community. Thank you. Wave your hand.